This is gonna be the last episode for season 1 of chess, the 7 rules. This is one of the most important things in chess, and it's practically covering almost everything we've learned. Not all everything. Some of the stuff will come later and some stuff will come today. But the first rule of the 7 rules is look out for checkmates on both sides. So let me just set up a position because I was not meaning to do that. You should never do this, by the way. Never move this. Never move that. So if I do that, yes, does this. Can you see the checkmate here? Even this guy says it's checkmate. So we're really just looking for checkmates. Just like this. That's all we're looking for. Not much. So that's rule 1 already. Other than that, let me set up a position. The second rule I'm about to say is really valuable. It is material position. Let me just give black pawns. Material position. You know, when we were talking, I don't know what that is. Do you remember when we talked about the one and only pieces in the entire chess game? In their values. Like the pawn is 1, the rook is 5, the bishop is 3, the knight is 3, the queen is 9, and the king is the entire game. So really, we're just counting up all those points together. So that's what chess is already doing, plus 2. So we should just do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. How does 5 plus 9 equals 6? It's not 6. It's 14. Unless I just can't count. If I can't count, I wouldn't be able to count. But I can count, apparently. So that's 14 plus. No, the king doesn't quite count. So yeah. Then, if you don't know how to highlight squares like this, you just like right click with on your mouse. Just saying. Same thing for arrows. So that's black. He has 14. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, no, what? 1, 2, 3, 6, 16. Plus 2, exactly. So that's the material position for this game, and apparently white is losing here. Obviously no winning. The third rule is watching out for hanging pieces. Let's just play the game again. This. Dongs. Dings. Dangs. Dings. Doos. Can you see the hanging piece here? The eval bar is already going up because of the piece. It's the pawn, the center pawn. Why did he leave this hanging? I don't know. But you never leave any piece hanging, because this, say we do this, this. This is already a hanging piece. We can do this, hanging piece, not hanging piece, hanging piece. Hanging pieces come throughout, but we're not talking really about like the tradings of hanging pieces and stuff. We're just talking about gaining material position by just taking a piece. Because when the knight took that pawn, which was there, and got took by that pawn, black got +2. But then white had gotten a pawn, so when white took the bishop, they got +1. So never just don't leave your pieces hanging. It's not that fun. Now, rule 4. Rule 4 is just take care of your queen and heavy pieces. When I mean heavy pieces, it's like above 5 and 5. So rook, queen, king, those are practically the really, really heavy pieces because of 5, whole game, wherever queen is in this game. Wherever queen is in this game. Queens. Lots of queens. So yeah, that's rule 4. Now, rule 5. That's to wonder how, when you play a chess game, which you will eventually at one point, you shouldn't just be watching these videos and not being chessy. When you play a chess game, you will always come across a move. You will wonder why. Why did he move that? Why did that person move that specific move? That is where rule 5 comes into play. Think about your opponent's last move. It's something important. Because you really want to think about your opponent's last move. Because it helps you think. Think about your opponent's last move, really. It's some useful stuff. You might wonder, why is he moving this? If I usually play the game Bishop E3. Look at how much of a blunder that is. His knight is here, so that when he does that, if I take, he forks. That's why he moved to that. So I thought about the opponent's move when I played Queen E2. When excuse me, when I did that. Queen E2. Queen E2. Queen E2! That you should really actually think about your opponent's last move. Rule number 6 is similar! It's anticipate your opponent's next move. That means, what will the opponent move next? This is pretty obvious. If I were black, this is what I would move. See, I'm like, my knight is over here, it can always retreat and stuff. I would move H6. Yes, out of all moves, H6. So that, like, the G5 must be protected. Yeah, really protected. And then if he does that, I can just retreat. So, I'm white again. I'm thinking, what will the opponent move? H6. Oh no, I thought he would move A6. Well, you anticipated wrong. When you get right anticipation, that's actually a really good thing. Because that means you can actually, like, I don't know, think faster, I guess. But you can actually anticipate a lot most of the time in a chess game. Like, when you do a combination, we'll talk about that later. You're practically already anticipating. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're already anticipating goal. You're probably using rule number 6 before you know about rule number 6, I'll be honest. Now it's time for the last rule. Rule number 7. Use all your tactics. There's a really good tactic here, actually. Just, let's just... Nice. Nice. No, not there. Nice. There's something really good you can do here. It's a discovered attack. It's a tactic. We'll talk about that later. I haven't even used tactics here yet on this channel. Gain the material position. He was hanging his knight the entire time. Obviously not removed any pieces. Haha. Hehehe. I didn't remove any pieces. Not at all. Well, tactics is something we just haven't put in this channel yet. We're putting it soon. So, make sure to subscribe, hit that big black button below, like, and share to your friends. I'll see you next time on the channel. Kush cool. Bye.